have to have Kelly not chewing an apple when we do this.
What are we doing today, Beaver?
We're floating the lower big hole today.
Beautiful. Why?
Why? Because
Yes,
fishing's
why?
fun. I enjoy fishing.
Oh,
Not
that
so much
too.
with you, but I have my
seat's wet.
tolerances. Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons. Lots
What
of
is this?
complaints. No, we're on the lower big hole today. Just gonna see what happens. There's a few squalls around. We're still a little early for squalls, but we might get a few to come up and eat. We're gonna give that a try. And if that doesn't work out, we're gonna throw streamers. Either way, it's a beautiful area, beautiful day.
Supposed to get a front coming this afternoon.
We are on the end of the front, or sorry, we're on the beginning of the front. So
Hence those things.
So we do have excuses prepared, and just in case it sucks.
Yeah.
But hopefully
We have a library full in case.
Generally,
just in case.
yeah.
And hopefully, what was that thing you drank on the way over here?
I drink, what was it, Black Rifle, triple
Holy
espresso.
shit.
Yeah.
Now I understand what y'all say when I talk too much. Wow.
Yeah, it was a long car ride.
Halfway over, I said to Johnny, I said, so I think I just had an epiphany. This is what people talk about when I never stop talking.
It may have been laced. I haven't really.
Well, for those of you that need that stuff, it's something Black Rifle.
Black
Wow.
Rifle coffee.
I'm waiting for Johnny to have a crash.
There is
Down
no crash.
goes Johnny.
No crash.
Okay, very good.
Anyway, we're going to see if we can get some fish on dries here for an hour or two, and we can always abort and go to sinking lines, but we'll see what happens.
I got a 9.6 holding true to I generally like kit rods a lot. Never fished this. This is Cortland's guide, 9'6", straight out of the box. Took it off the shelf this morning. But what I was going to show you is we're going to be running squalas, which is an early season stone. And so just, decide what is this, a 10?
That's a 12.
12?
Yep.
10
they go anywhere from 10 to 12. They tend to be a little smaller here.
Kind of nice. Going to start the season off without, we're already in beta and mid-season, so you can see this thing. It's really nice. 2X liters, no need. Water's a little colored anyway, but no need to go tiny. And so we're going to just see what happens. Running it down the river.
Nope. Gulper. Still okay?
Yeah.
Just a wee, oh, not a bad one. Nice. Well, we got the same eats that Doug and Matt got all day yesterday. I've often thought of becoming a squallow. Much like man himself cannot fly, except for the girls. Only the girls must take flight. Men, we are but rock crawlers, nothingness, fodder for anything that might come to eat us. It's gonna be a day, boys. It's gonna be a day. We got everything going. Got Viz, got cloud cover. They can't hear you when you bang up against rocks 20 feet from them. No idea we're here.
None. Ignorant creatures.
They have that vertical line, I've been told, or diagonal line.
I think it's a
Means you can see
circumference.
dead people.
I heard that noise.
He was right off the point, and he turned pretty
That
hard on it.
rock? Of this pointy rock right here?
Yeah. Yep, right there.
Same fish, isn't it?
There he is. Nice.
Got him. Good call, beaver.
That was a great eat.
Good call, beaver. I think that's the same one that fed before.
No, different. The other one was pissing out. Nice fish.
That was the good one.
That was cool. You got a net here?
downstream for me.
You ate it on the third
Yeah.
cast. Nice fish. I got you. You get him in here.
Let's see, get him up further. There we go.
Nice. That'll do.
Beauty.
I got you.
Man, did he eat that thing?
Yeah.
Third shot through there.
Got you there.
And there you go, buddy.
Get him a quick little
Nice.
shot there. Good dry fly eat. Hell yeah. First good swallow eater.
Johnny heard that feed behind us, and we're kind of in an eddy so we could back up. And he ate it on the third
Downstream.
downstream. Good eat.
That's
Suicide
typically where you find a lot of the squall eaters in the spring, though, is sort of the tail outs, especially around rocks. Because the males, they can't fly. Got little wing buds, so they kind of hide under a lot of rocks and stuff. So rocky banks, especially slow rocky banks, are always a good spot to find them. But they're definitely starting to look up, so hopefully we can keep this rolling.
We haven't seen any bugs yet.
No. It takes a lot for it to be a flight. Yeah,
Right.
you know, if you fish the hatch a lot, which we don't get a chance, Madison's not really known as a squall river, although we do have some. But to see a flight of squallows, you know, if you fish a particular river, you're looking for them a lot, you know, to see that, you know, that big egg drop, you know, a couple times, 3 times.
Yeah,
maybe.
if you're lucky.
Yeah, and
Yeah, if
when
you're
they hit the
lucky.
water, all hell breaks loose. But they're cognizant of the fact that they're there. So
I'm hoping, because it's an absolutely perfect day, I'm hoping that the March Browns show up too.
it's possible.
If it is the coolest thing, the last time I was over here when it was really going, the March Browns showed up. For those who don't know, it's a mayfly. It's pretty big. Seems gigantic because you're coming off the spring betas and the midges, and they're so silhouetted, they're so dark, and then such a blast, and they just get chowing on them. So.
Yep.
And there's a bunch of birds working. I assume they're working on betas or something, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and get
Yep.
both of them.
Yep,
He ate that like a champ.
little guy.
Not bad.
Ah,
10-incher.
good.
Scooper.
The crowd pleaser.
Come here. 10-incher.
I'd give that at least 13.
Yeah. Maybe.
Plus we haven't seen a bug yet, so we're doing all right. I said we have the only bug on the water is ours, so we're doing all right. Yep.
Coper.
Little guy.
Good pull for a little feller. He's sporty.
Oh, not a bad one.
No, he's 16, 17. We can get him right here.
If we go down further, I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm pretty much past point of no return anyway. That's all right. We got the fish. Rather have that.
Come here. Oh, I hate putting those things through. Hey.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
Well, you know,
He's a fatty.
it's a fatty. Pretty fish.
He's got a rodent in him.
Red spots. All right.
Oh,
Oh, yep. Right when you were skating it. That's a good fish. That was huge. No, it was rainbow. Maybe 25.
I actually didn't see that. I heard it suck water. That was my fly coming off.
Oh,
right there.
Did you get one?
I think I got a bite.
Good for you. You're special.
It's my special day, you know. That was a nicely set up right where he belonged. You net boy.
Almost.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Coming up there, Braden.
Nice brown again. 15er.
So we keep, when we're running this, when I asked Johnny how deep that bank was, trying to find that really
Transition.
perfect transition where they just have no, they don't have to fight anything. And I'm trying to do a little reach. You got a lot of compound currents messing with your line, but that's the beauty of a foam. You can pop it under, you know.
And the thing with stones too, I mean, they're moving.
Yeah,
they're always twitching. And you know, not like salmon flies, but squalls definitely, they move enough where they see their legs moving and they're creating a wake sometimes. So if you mend it or over mend it, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes that actually will entice the strike.
If
like
you
Kelly
notice,
said, we got it. He twitched it a little bit, and then about 2 seconds later, that brown came up and ate it.
yeah, if you notice that I keep touching my rod. Partly I'm playing with my leader a little bit because you got slow current, fast current, slow current, fast current. And I don't want to be, the less you cast, if your bug's in the water, I'd rather drag it a little into the, you notice I'll drag it over a little bit if I see a seam. It's not going to hurt any, the bugs, like Johnny said, they're not flight bugs. Once they're on the water, they're kicking.
Yeah.
And so it gives you an opportunity to just realign your fly, but you're still looking for that
Go a little tighter in there.
soft water.
Yep, little guy. Oh, that's not a bad one. Oh yeah, it was little guy. I turned in the water. I was like, huh, maybe there's some potential there, but no, just a little guy.
Big cert.
See him? Might be whiteys in there in the foam breaking,
Yeah,
eating betas.
midges.
Yeah, those are midges. Oh, got him. Little guy.
Little rainbow.
Braden fish. That's right. You heard me, camera guy. You can put that in there too.
Oh, there's a March Brown. See it?
Yep, I see him.
This is ridiculous. It's disgusting.
Just put it in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, this is so disgusting.
Yeah, there's a bunch in here.
It's on the other side over that clear water. Comes over the
Got him.
That's a funny colored tail right there. That's one of them non-game species.
Yeah, I'll pull in here.
That's all right, I can get it. It's a little rainbow. Not that bad, actually.
Rainbow? Or
Cutty.
Is that a cutty?
Cutty.
That's a rainbow.
It's a cutty.
That is a cutty. That was a cutthroat trout there. Nice shot. Yep, nice eat.
Oh, what a
Sick
beautiful
eat.
eat.
That was great. Right where he's supposed to be. Don't want to run out of this guy.
It's just a little fish. A lot of current.
I got you.
I can probably get him. Just have to. He's just in that current. He's just a little feller.
Yeah, not very big, but that was a great eat. Gotcha.
Got the net.
14er.
Nice little guy.
Beautiful.
I have a knot in my leader. Hope I don't get a 12-pounder.
Gonna get a biggin. Gonna get a biggin. Gonna get a biggin for me. Wow.
They don't, no cast, no fault, nothing. I got thinking to myself.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good one. He ate it like a champ. Boy, did he eat that like a
Yeah, we're getting some
textbook.
good eats for old Braden today.
Too bad that
About
was
once every 3 or 4 years, you get an opportunity like that. I'm sure we'll get another one today, though. Let me know if you need me to daddle. That was a really nice eat, Kelly.
that was as nice as it gets.
Ooh, nice whitefish.
He's a feisty one,
Yeah.
living on that soft bank. Jeez, I'm gonna bring him over
Yeah,
here.
bring him to the right.
Right on the side of the lip.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
a bad scoop. There you go.
Ooh.
It's the first time I've ever.
I was kind of playing around with it there.
Right off that soft bank again underneath the grass.
It's a beautiful fish.
Anything? Eating a
great.
size 12 dry fly in April is well worth it.
First dry
Oh,
fly
yeah,
day
man.
of the year. That was
Beautiful.
sweet.
Great eat.
Come on, baby, right there.
Where are you? Should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah,
here. It's first
Gotcha.
break. Yep.
Right there.
Good fish. Braden fish.
Get off of there. Come on.
You don't think that's very funny?
I think it's funny.
No, I don't think you do. We have an amazing river, but one thing we don't have is big fly, dry fly fishing in the spring. It's what makes all these other rivers a lot more desirable. Then they don't have any water the rest of the year.
They're great until they're not rivers.
Yeah.
Something about that. No water. Well, we're halfway through the float. This is arguably Johnny and I, both of our favorite river in Montana.
Definitely in the top 3 for sure.
Yeah,
If not,
it's back in time in a lot of ways. Well, you know more about it than I do.
it's a wild river, you know. It's there's about 115 floatable river miles on the Big Hole. It's just a gorgeous piece of water. It's pretty far removed from a lot of development. So it's
what
just
it is big ranches.
Yeah,
When you see development,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
big ranches.
Yeah, but I mean, as much as we love it, you know, there's, I don't know, on a good year we might get over here like 30 days a year. So I mean, we've been doing it a long time. We know a little bit, and the squallas, throwing, stoneflies. They usually keep it olive, purple, black. It's not too technical, but it can be technical. One of the things I would recommend if you wanted to go explore the Big Hole is there's a lot of really knowledgeable guides that work out of here that are on the Big Hole almost every day. Season goes from April 1st through October, and lower Big Hole, there's some really great shops. Four Rivers Fishing Company in Twin Bridges. There's the Stonefly Inn in Twin Bridges. You got Sunrise Fly Shop in Melrose. Great Divide Outfitters. And then as you go up further toward Wise River, there's the Stanchfields, and then the Big Hole Lodge. Any one of those people, all their guides are on the river every day. They know it really, really well. And so if you're interested in trying to learn the river, any one of those guys will take care of you. We pretend like we know what we're doing. We just get lucky once in a while.
And we have a very limited number. We do guide here, but what's our?
I take all the days.
15 days or so.
Yeah.
We've got.
Yeah, we don't have many days because it is a permitted river. You only have a certain amount of days. So.
And we're lucky to have those because they're locked up in these.
Yeah.
And these outfitters that have been here for, how long has Stanfield been? I mean, 40 years.
There's a lot of people who have decades worth of experience. So if you do want to go fish the Big Hole, call any one of those people. They'll take really good care of you. But when we can get away, which is rarer and rarer through the years, this is one of the first spots we can go that we choose to go. So kind of a special place, and just like any freestone fishes, it's tough. You got to kind of keep your eye on the flows. Last 2 days, the visibility's improved a lot. It was under a foot 2 days ago, and today we have about 2.5 feet and stable flows. So those are sort of the ideal conditions, especially with overcast. So we had Wednesday to film, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow, which will drop the water temperature a lot. So we just hit the right day.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah. But yeah, we've probably got a couple hours left. Generally, squall bite over here is kind of in that 10:30, 11 to about 4 or 5. So time's precious. So we're probably gonna push on here and see if Kelly can catch another fish.
One thing about these rivers too, you have to remember, unlike where we live, these are freestones. We were just sitting here eating lunch. You look behind us, Johnny and I were talking about being here when that's underwater. And I mean underwater.
Yeah.
It's going. You can come back here. What's the biggest flux? 12,000 to
Yeah,
12 to
last really
400.
big one was 2018. It was probably over like 13,000 CFS. Today, if you look around you, just for an idea, we're at 1,200.
And it can
So,
go down to
yeah, it can
400.
Be. It can be 200.
200.
Yeah, so
And
it fluctuates a lot. So the Madison is always, because it's a tailwater, has the characteristics of a freestone. But you know, this is a real fishery. You know, you have good fish and bad fish and everything in between, but it's nonetheless just it kind of makes you appreciate the really good days.
And the really fun, the trico fishing on the upper river on this is, well,
Yeah.
the whole river, all the
Whole
way.
river.
It's all good. But
Yeah.
if you want to have a great trico day, there's plenty of water. And there's, like you said, lots of people, shops will tell you where to go. And
Yeah.
it's spectacular. It's lost in time. It's still relatively undeveloped. And so you'll love it if you get a chance to come over.
Yeah. Yeah, look up one of those shops that we mentioned and take a trip down, and I think you will not regret it. It's a very special place. So without further ado, we will continue on our merry
Catching
way.
fish.
We will catch, well, maybe.
Maybe.
That's,
I got cold. Now
you
all of a
would.
sudden,
It's like 60 degrees.
yeah, but it was windy for a second. We were supposed to get bad weather really this afternoon, but man, it's clearing out.
I made some calls.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Call Brooke Foster,
Dallas rain.
NBC
Yeah.
Missoula.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
He ate it on the
Tinker.
Twitch. Yeah. He ate it on the Twitch too.
You on a log?
No. He's just running upstream.
Oh. I didn't think it was very big.
We'll never know.
When you've got real soft water up against the bank and any sort of current about 3-4 times the speed, it's really important to do a reach cast. You can kind of see how Kelly's thrown into it, and then he's checking his rod upstream just a little bit. And the idea is to kind of keep the fly line up above the fly as much as possible so that the fly and the fly line are in the relatively the same amount of current. So it's a very helpful tool, especially in a drift boat, is to learn how to reach cast effectively so you can get the maximum amount of drift out of your fly, which sometimes isn't that much to begin with, but it does help increase it.
Usually isn't that much, but it does give you
Even
that
if you
extra
get another
3 or
second,
3
doesn't
foot
matter.
of
Another
max.
second's another second, another 2 seconds is great.
One thing you'll see with a reach cast is that there's not a lot of work. You'll see people, they'll go like this and they'll flip their rod like
Yeah,
crazyville. You're just checking the line. Doesn't matter which side you're on. All you have to do is just put your rod over. You can't do much more than that. Doesn't matter how much you accentuate your body, you're not getting any more.
Well, you tend to get more of a recoil when you do it too hard, and so it's actually just like
reach
overcasting
over,
the way it whips out.
Don't drop your line like I just did.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It just happens to be in the spot. Eat it. Yeah, if you can just,
Nice and
the
easy.
line stops and as soon as the line unfolds before it hits the water, my line is over there 10 feet because of my arm and my rod. So I'm 10 foot further from that, but your line has to straighten out and then you reach over and your line's upstream of your fly, which, like Johnny said, might only give you 3 second, 2, 3 seconds. I mean, this is perfect water here. So you can, my line's straight above my fly, and because it's foam, I can kind of twitch it out where I want it. But For a real fly, like a, you know, Adams or something, you know, traditional mayfly, you're not gonna drag it around. So you just, because it's hard to, you don't want to be straight up above them in the boat. So you have to have something that allows you that extra drift. And like you said, it's just just a little bit of, you know, if it's a second, 2, 3, 4, great. It's not going to cure the whole thing, but it will. It will be, and it doesn't matter if you're on foot. It's probably even more critical that you, because you don't get to move. We have the luxury of moving with the river, which is kind of an eternal drift. You know, if you get your line, if the line gets below the fly, it's going to start dragging it around. But as long as, like right now, I could just stand here. I don't have to do a thing. And that fly's just went 40 feet and never wasn't impeded one bit by the fly line. And it's just endless. But on foot, that's when you're going to get a second, 2, maybe 3, and it's going to be over.
I'd say, you know, the things that people, whenever they say, what can I work on? The 2 things that are usually the most common with almost everybody, if they want to get better, is learning how to reach cast and learning your double haul. Those are the 2 really important steps that can kind of take you further than you have been before. So mastering those 2 things is super important.
On that note of a double haul, single haul or double haul, you know, all you're doing is accelerating your line. It doesn't have to be an over accelerated thing like this. It can be as simple as pulling right there and just barely touching it on the way forward. Once you get used to accelerating that line a little bit, like we thought we were going to have a lot of wind today. We have
you had to say it.
We have not. Well, it doesn't matter. It's almost over.
We still got an hour.
As the wind blows right now.
Yeah.
But if you...
We got lucky.
If you're hauling, if you're not able to haul your line just a little bit, and it can be as simple as this, that pull right there, accelerating my line, tightening the cone in my head so the loop's shaped a little bit like this, and then it unfolds, cutting through this, it can be a real life changer.
This is where you're gonna get them. Yep.
Yep. Ooh,
Not the one we're looking for.
You think?
That's all right.
Yeah, maybe want to come eat him.
I can hold you in here. I got you. You're not moving, so give that a shake. Shake it up, Eddie. Shake it up.
The rest of the week.
You got a big one coming up.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Mr. Croston. Yep. That was sick.
That was sick. He is not pleased.
Ready when you are there, slugger. That's all right, we're gonna do that anyway. About 29 and a half.
I just switched over to a March Brown. I saw one all day, but it's always
just to see
what would happen. We kind of went on a lull. We've had a few, not too many.
That's weird. Normally when I'm fishing, it's really good all day.
All day and never stops.
Yeah.
Never have a. But I was just curious because I saw the one, and I saw a fish up above, kind of. He came out of the water after something, and I haven't seen a squall all day. And so, but I did see the one March Brown. I thought,
what's the worst that could happen?
What, I could catch less fish?
Yeah.
But
doesn't seem possible.
Mostly I just wanted to fish something that wouldn't float if I skated at 10 feet. Well, we had a great 5-hour window. Johnny put me in a bajillion fish up there. It was great for a spring day. Beautiful, sunny, nice most of the day. We only got a little bit of wind. Little, what is this, Cloud 9 or Black Magic? That was our kind of money bug, just twitching squallas. We basically didn't really change anything all day. We just went down, picking banks and hitting little pockets. Got some great eats. It's just what a perfect way to start the season. I mean, this wind just now started, so we pretty much hit it. Kind of, we lost it. You think we got water or temperature or something? I don't know.
No, I think it's the front
Just-
moving in. We
just
got a winter storm warning coming in, and it's definitely, you can watch the clouds. They're starting to move. So we didn't have enough of I mean, it came up maybe 150 CFS. Not enough to put them
max.
out.
That was, I mean, just that's fishing. It just
We had a great like 4-hour window.
yeah,
So
4
that's all you
hours
can
out
ask.
of 5.5, and the end here kind of sucked. Had a couple little specks come out, but that was
Yeah.
it. But I hope you liked it. That was a really, I mean, for us, you couldn't ask for a more perfect day. Absolutely everything was right, and it's the first. And we saw, by the way, I saw 1 March brown and 0 squallas.
Yeah.
And
we-
they ate
we-
the squalla all day. You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
Absolutely
Definitely
perfect.
special to get out here when we can, and yeah, we'll have to see what is around the next bend.
I know. Hope you liked it. Hope it helps you out.